What is this? Why is this here? I need to get rid of that. Yeah, I don't know what that's here. Um,
Body.
Screamer Wars highlights. All right, y'all. What's going on? Uh, I do want to talk about the Screamer Awards, and I'm probably going to. So much that went on. Um, there's so much that happened. So sadly, we can't go over all the winners. Oh, here they got the complete
Best
winners
music
list.
streamer.
Cool, cool, cool. All right, we'll go over that in a minute. Um, Let me first start by saying this. To why is this not ahead of everything? Where's my screen capture? What the hell? Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. All right, there it goes. I do want to say this. Um, to Cutie, Cinderella. Um, bravo. Let me first say that. That was, even though the production had its like hiccups, it had a good amount of hiccups on it. But what y'all gotta understand is she basically ran a BET Awards, an MTV Awards, an Emmy Awards, a Grammy Awards by her damn self. She ran that by herself, which I was impressed with because the way it was going from like segments to commercials, having the host do the banter, even though she had bad jokes, we go get to all that. The way they get everything through the award show was like so professional. I'm looking at the advertisements. I'm seeing genuine, like real companies, real advertisements, real promotion of streamer shit. Like the TV One bags, the fucking. I saw an agency called Hearthstone or something like that, where they're going to help you get brand deals. Um, I seen the AT&T ads. I saw the advertisements that were relating to the streamer awards, which was like dope. I think that was dope as shit. Um, I don't think y'all understand how hard that is. I think she said her last one she had 380,000 concurrent viewers. I know for sure she had at least half a million or more watching the current Screamer Awards. I was on the YouTube watching it on YouTube, and that motherfucker, he was just screaming it. That motherfucker had 26,000 on his shit. So I can only imagine how many people were streaming this, doing it the pirate way. How many people were on Twitch? How many people were actually watching this award show? So one, congratulations to her. There's just straight up congratulations to her. I know this shit was hard. They were giving her a hard time during the show. Um, and she still prevailed. She still went through. So that's number one. Anybody who's giving her slack, like, shut up. Like, I'm very impressed. I'm so impressed because looking at, you see, she not only gave her a award show, but she gave her a award show that streamers care about. Like, everybody in there were trying to win. Like, they were on their seats, really trying to win. People were disappointed. People were upset that they didn't win. That's what we're talking about now. We have fan bases, communities who were upset that their streamer didn't win, which shows me that she has accomplished um, a award show. Sadly, this is what happens when you accomplish a award show. And lastly, the main thing I want to speak about is her final speech at the end, which I'm gonna go over that later down the line of this, which was the whole point, she said, of this was to, let me go to it. Actually, that's probably why I want to start this off with.
Time, and I just want to remind you guys
Oh, not that, because people were getting mad. Um,
Thank you all for taking the time to be together tonight. If you didn't know, what? Huh?
Keep talking.
Okay, that was really helpful. Thank you so much. I'm sure Wendy's really happy you did that.
yeah, so some dude was heckling her about
Okay.
Wendy.
Anyway.
She had a moment. She
Okay.
had a moment. Rightfully so. They cheered her on. I want to get to the part. I really want to get to the part where she was saying, uh, maybe let me just get this. Do they have it? Oh, fuck yeah. Yo, fuck yeah. And she even got this? Yo, dope. So let me go here.
If you didn't know, what? Huh?
So let's go past that.
Is that I never created this show with the sole purpose of handing out awards. So little boy up there, I hope you feel really good about yourself because this right here, this is a vehicle for togetherness. This is about building bridges, okay? That's what this is for.
Yep.
And if you're watching right now, maybe you're watching in a chat right now with your favorite streamer. Maybe it's in a Discord call with some friends. Maybe you took the time out of your day to come into this room and watch and be together with us today. And for one night out of the whole entire year, I am lucky enough that all of you let me bring you together. Because we are so quick to criticize online, and I hope a night like this reminds everyone to slow down and find time to support each other. So please.
I thought this was so good. Um, because it showed Cinderella's been in the game for a very long time. This showed she showed the essence of what a real streamer is, of what streaming was back then. Y'all gotta understand, this shit's all cool now. This is all celebrity and this is all industry. And that's what I really want to get into. This is all industry now, but you gotta understand that when this first came out, it wasn't that. Like when Twitch was first coming out, even before then, this was a platform where really the the non cool kids, the outsiders, the people who just wanted to play video games and find other people who wanted to play video games with them, the people who were interested in shit that wasn't cool back in the day. Even during the time when I was like going to middle school, even high school, for the most part, like before Fortnite came out, prior Fortnite, like if you play games, if that's all you get, like niggas made fun of you. If you say you was gonna be a professional gamer or you was gonna make money playing games, niggas really made fun of you type shit. Like you wasn't a cool kid. Most of the people who, most of the OG streamers you see in there, these are not the cool kids. You know what I'm saying? These are the people who really play games. They really enjoy games, and they just um went to Twitch, went to platforms like that to build a community who like shit just like them. There's a lot. There wasn't a whole bunch of people who really was fucking with anime back then. Like these are people who just went there to enjoy stuff like that and find other people like them. And she showed the essence of that. It was cool to like the whole point of Twitch was collaborating with others like you. So that's why you had collaborations. That's why people played video games together. That's why people became friends and they get a lot of collabs because people found other people who were just like them. They like games just like them. That was the whole point of it. Now streaming has become industry. Like it's crazy. I really like the Hearthstone advertisement that they did with that agency because the way it showed the the commercial showed like basically a dude who had 5 viewers, and then I guess he got the help from the team, and then like he went from that to now he is like getting brand deals. He got a whole team dressing him, telling him how he's supposed to look. He's outside his house. There's a whole bunch of people screaming his name. It was all cool because it gave the story of like people who wanted to be a superstar now, the person who wanted to be a rapper, and it made me. I liked the commercial, but I also thought it also gave me like an epiphany of like, man, this shit is so industry now. Like this is so not what it was no more. Like now people see this the same way people see rapping. Like I'm just trying to make it big. Like I'm not doing this because I just love playing video games and trying to find people like me. I'm doing this because I want to be a star. I'm doing this because I want people to come up to me asking my name. I want people to be like, I want to have clout. I want to be him. That's what a lot of people are doing this for. Even when you look at the current people who are killing the game, not one of them are like. I don't think. I think I could count on my hand how many of them are actually like started on Twitch and continue on Twitch, or started on streaming and continue on streaming. Like Kai Cenat, a YouTuber. Giga G, a YouTuber. Giga G came from YouTubing. OG from YouTubing. Who else? Your Rage, YouTuber, big YouTuber dude. Wendy, TikTok. Um, Stable Renato. I think he was a Twitch streamer during the Fortnite time. Um, who else won? Adapt. I think he's a YouTuber, but he's really a pro player. Who else? Marlon, TikTok type of dude. Lacey, TikTok type of dude. Um, a lot of these Black Boy Max. He started from streaming. I'll give. Hey, hey, I give Pete Black Boy fuck, sound like Silky over here. I give PBM credit. He started on streaming. Same thing with Silky. Silky started on streaming, but he kind of came off of like doing collabs and kind of made his way. But a lot of these people who are killing the game, even Rakai got a layup, but yeah, Rakai came from streaming. But a lot of the people who are killing the game, a lot of these people are not from the Twitch community, and they were around when Twitch was up. They just wasn't doing Twitch because they didn't fuck with that. They wasn't no gamers or anything like that. The moment Twitch was like, you don't have to be gamers no more, is when everything changed. And it's funny because where is it? There's this guy, uh, who gave out the best IRL streamer, and here it is. This is
of
the
creators who continue to push IRL content further than ever. I have nothing but respect for the nation of creators.
Deco kit to make a phone case. It's gonna be awesome. And don't worry, for everyone watching at home, you can enter on the text behind, and then
Production quality. Everyone will be
like these advertisements
all the time.
are like amazing.
presenting the award for Best IRL Streamer brought to us by TVU Networks, Jake and Bake.
Jake and Bake is an OG. I remember when I was watching All Flag TV, and he was like he wasn't part of the group, but he was like always like doing collaborations with them. And I remember this nigga was always in fucking Japan. I think it was Japan because he had a girl in Japan. He was just always in Japan. All he did was lives. I remember it would be mad late whenever he was going live, so I used to watch the shit because it'd be mad fucking late, and he'll always be like live during that time because he was in Japan. Um, OG of doing this. Didn't get a lot of views, but genuinely did it because he loved doing IRL streams. Um, even he says this. It was like
Hello.
one of those if you know, if you
Everyone.
know.
How's everyone doing today? A little nervous, but I'll try not to be for just this moment. As one of the unks of IRL, I mean it when I say it's truly an honor presenting this next award. What some have called the hardest game on Twitch, IRL or in real life streaming still blows my mind every day. From the scuffed pioneers to the new generation of creators who continue to push IRL content further than ever, I have nothing but respect for all of the hardworking IRL streamers who continue to bring us along for the ride. Turning moments into memories that we experience together.
So yeah, yeah. See, I am right. I remember always seeing his like lives. I never really watched him that much because it wasn't that cool to me. But I remember if I was staying up late, I would turn his shit on. And this is of course if before he got canceled, if Feg wasn't online, um Tyler One would stay up mad fucking late. But these are people that like I remember when he was doing the IRL space and it wasn't cool. And now like that's all people think of Twitch is like streaming with a cameraman and all this extra shit. When that wasn't it. It's become industry now. Which is not a bad thing. Um it's not a good thing, it's just growth. Um and I think it just showed. Like it just hit me with an epiphany because it showed. And things that made me like think about that is when they get the Legacy Award with Double Lift. I know a lot of motherfuckers don't even know who Double Lift is nowadays. A lot of people who watch this, so I know a lot of people were yawning with that. Um,
Your 2025 legacy winner.
but I remember being in middle school watching Immortals versus TSM, watching all the fucking LCS fucking events, because that was the first game I fucking loved. I got on League of Legends whenever I was in 8th grade. And I remember my friend showed me it. I had a fucking toaster for a computer, and that's all I fucking watched. That's literally all I watched. I was addicted to playing League of Legends all fucking day. And all I wanted to do was play that game. Nobody played the game, so I barely played with anybody. I always played by myself, and I was always jealous of people like offline TV and pro teams who had a chance to play with each other because they had people who wanted to play League of Legends. And I would just watch it while playing League of Legends. I would watch people play League of Legends while I was playing League of Legends. Like that was just something I did all the fucking time, because I didn't have anybody who who basically to play League of Legends with. So that's why I always gig. That's why I always gig. Um, and now seeing when I saw Double Lift, it just threw me back like so many years. I'm 25 now. So when I was in 8th grade, I was what 15. It's 10 years ago. Maybe I was younger than that. So me seeing these plays that were 10 years ago, just was nostalgic to my childhood because I'm like, damn, like this was what Twitch was during that time. So that was dope to see. So overall, I think the event was amazing. I really do. Even with all the hiccups, all the production quality and stuff like that, I still think it was amazing. Y'all gotta understand, she gets damn near had. I know she had more than half a million people. It had to be 700 to maybe a million people watching this. I just don't give a fuck. I know that, and I know even more people seeing the clips. Um, during this time. Give that lady credit. She did her damn thing. Like really, bravo to you. Like you did your damn thing. Um, Now I want to get to the criticism that this has been getting. So let's start with um. I'm not gonna go through everybody who won or anything like that. Because y'all can just look that up. But I do want to go through the interviews with FanFan. Now, FanFan. Not a lot of people know who FanFan is. But FanFan was another IRL screamer who is actually fucking funny. She's funny. She comes from the Potter community. Um, and she's one of those. To me, she is who I can compare her to. I don't have nobody I can compare her to. I was gonna say this, but I know y'all gonna get on my ass about this. I compare a fan to I know people ain't gonna like this. I compare fan to Yana, just more dirty. Like more she has more fucking dark not dark, but like fucked up jokes. She's the person who's gonna say fucked up shit um that nobody's going to say, but she's also going to do random shit. She's also just different. She just does her own thing and kind of just like has talents and shit like that. I think she could sing. She has different talents as well. I know most people will compare like Emily and Yang are kind of the same person. They just look different, clearly. But I would say maybe that was a bad comparison. Fan Fan is a person who does dirty jokes. Who does dirty jokes like her or does fucked up jokes like her? Because there's another person who's like the male version of that. And to me that will probably be, damn, my mind's going blank. I know there's somebody like that. Maybe like a Cuffum. Cuffum. Fan Fan's like a Cuffum, but like the female version of a Cuffum. Um, really funny. They're actually funny, but sometimes their jokes just don't go. And I just think none of her jokes went. Um, and I also think people were a little too sensitive about the jokes. So let's go through all the jokes, um, and talk about them because the main ones that people are upset about, that people were happy that Tyler checked her about, was the one she did with Kai Cenat. But before I even judged it, because I saw it, I still don't think what she said was really fucked up. I just think um they wasn't funny. Like I don't think the joke just didn't go. It wasn't the audience for that. But I want to see all her jokes before I like say something. Okay.
Not gonna get it that time. It's a triple for double.
Here's the first one.
And Godspeed.
See, I seen this one.
Hit my mic because I'm on Fan. I'm on the floor. I'm gonna take you guys around with me. We're gonna check out all the streamers who are here tonight, such as your favorite streamers from Austin. This table, look at them. Nick and Catchy, you guys are looking like a beautiful.
That's not it.
Presenting the award for Best Fighting Game Streamer, please welcome Super TF.
Okay, now let me just go to the clips. Fang, because I remember some of them. So Fang jokes. There's people who knew I could respond to them, and then there's people who didn't. So here's the one with Hassan.
Hassan is here. Is that a vibration remote in your pocket, or are you just excited to be here?
I'll put it on you later.
He took it well, okay? Clearly a fucked up joke, right? Clearly everybody was a little quiet about it, but he took it well, and then everybody started kind of laughing about it. All right, clearly that's the room that she's making right now. Here's another one.
Okay. The homophobic table. Woo! Or was it misogynistic?
She with the face.
I don't remember. Hi. Jason, Sakura, the internet's favorite couple. Hi. And their short gay son, Ron. Ron, how does it feel to have been replaced by Sakura?
It was only a matter of time.
It's okay.
They took it well, okay? I think there was a moment where Kugi asked your age, what's your favorite color on the pride flag? And he was just like, yeah. Okay, but everybody was taking it well. Here's the one that people really didn't fuck with.
Congratulations to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your
I
new
want to see the
document-
full thing.
We've got another record breaker here tonight, too. Kai Cenat. This year, as everyone knows, you broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university. So, congratulations to you.
If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
We've got another
So she went off on him. I mean, he went off on her for the joke. We're missing the last.
breaker here tonight too.
She said something else.
This
Let me go to it. She
knows,
said you were on the Giggy documentary.
Congratulations to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
So he went over there, he checked her. Um, so if y'all know her, she this is who she like. She makes jokes like this all the fucking time. Um, and I don't think she should be getting that much pushback about this because everybody was getting it. My whole thing about it was that everybody was getting the jokes. Nobody was safe. Everybody was getting the jokes that were a little bit pushy. Some of them were passing, some of them wasn't. A lot of them wasn't passing, a lot of them wasn't. And everybody was just giving her a hard time. I don't think people realize how hard it is to be up there and trying to entertain a crowd with some edgy jokes. Um, Shit's nerve wracking and it's hard. There's a lot of people who are watching her. And I know after a few times, because they even had to come out here and let them know that hey, these are just jokes. Like they would say they're pulling her, people are pulling Fan Fan and talking to her. People had to let them know these are just jokes. Um, so I think they gave her a hard time. I do think the jokes were a little bit bad. I ain't gonna lie. Um, but I think they were giving her a hard time. My thing about it is loosening up a little bit, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Loosening up. It was a bad joke. I don't think people needed to check her in front of everybody. It was most definitely a moment. They most definitely got a clip. I think the whole reason of her doing these jokes was to get a clip. And she probably thought everybody was gonna be lighthearted about it. But clearly people were in their feelings about it. I think Kai took it well. I think Tyler, you get a little too much, bro. You gonna have to do that. Um, but I don't really think she meant any harm by anything she did. I just don't think the jokes were funny. That's my opinion on that. I think, yeah, I don't think she should be getting too much flack on that because I don't think she did that with the intention of harm. There was even some jokes from QE where she was like, "Rikai, you go steal something," and like it was they were trying to make it funny, and what made it bad is that motherfuckers wasn't laughing. Okay, I think that's what made it bad. But if you was to put this with like other people, like person who was like a comedian or people who knew him, there's some people who would laugh at it. Like for instance, I think if Drewski was around talking like this, motherfuckers would have been laughing. But I think it's because she was saying it, people took a different way as well. So, um, yeah, no, that's my opinion with that. And then after that, I want to go into the um Indian love thing. This shit was lame. I'm sorry, and I think she was lit. I do think she was lit. Let's see here.
Real quick, y'all. I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out. Blah, 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 blah.
She was lame. She was the lamest shit I've ever. I'm sorry. It always be the girls I be to bat for when they do some stupid shit that like not even they don't even be giving me a week, nigga. It's like right after that they do some dumb shit, bro. Indian love, you did some dumb shit. I don't know if you was lit off the liquor or what, but this was by far the dumbest shit you have done this year. Um, Now everybody hates Indian love. Now she gets paying herself as like the person nobody likes. That was like the worst place to do that shit. Now everyone hates you. Now you're the villain. Now you're on par with Nina. You and Nina, you and Nina right here for like motherfuckers who don't fuck with y'all. Y'all are right here now. Uh, this shit was lame. So basically, the person who got breakout screamer of the year was a Gap. I think the people who were going for it was who was the nominees actually. Let's see here. Let's see what people said first.
Real quick, y'all. I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, hello.
Yeah,
Real
that was
quick.
cool.
Okay, so the whole breakout streamer of the year with India Love, my personal opinion, Adapt 100% deserves that award.
Yeah, no, he gave his opinion on that. Who was it? Who won? So she did this right before the Sapphire Award. Um, and you know what? He was even surprised that he won. Um,
Wix. One platform, any
because he
website,
thought in the
unlimited
community
creation.
that they're in that like the crazy thing is I wasn't mad that he won. Like I wasn't like he shouldn't like people got robbed. No, like and I think Black Boy Max explained this well. There's motherfuckers on Twitch right now, like y'all get crazy, like y'all think the biggest streamers are like Marlon Singer, Your Age, fucking Kai Cenat. Like the people who are like the biggest, like and there's like no question about it, yes, that goes to Speed. Yes, that goes to Kai Cenat. Yes, no doubt. No fucking doubt. Nobody's topping them. But after that, a lot of these niggas ain't who y'all think these niggas are, bro. There's people on the Spanish side of streaming who are averaging the same amount of views, and they're probably more real than Rhymes and fucking Jason, all the people who are getting by it. There's people who are VTubers, same situation. There's a lot of Twitch streamers out there in their own lane who are fucking killing shit that nobody just really pays attention to. And y'all think the whole Twitch is ran off of these niggas, and it's not. Like this is just the cool side of Twitch, I guess you could say.
Rakai!
So it was Rakai, Gigi G, Wendy. Okay, so I'm looking at this and Wendy has her audience, um, which is mainly TikTok females and Mexicans. Uh, this what's her Mace or Vanilla Mice, Vanilla Mace. I didn't know who she was until the Screamer Awards, but apparently she's like she got nominated for a lot. So apparently she is somewhat known for something. And she has her own space. I think she's also the one where who got into the back and forth with QB. So um, and I think her audience is like queer and LGQ. I don't know the full acronyms, so forgive me. Um, but that community, um, Gigi G, the people who are in the same type of space is really Gigi G and Rakai. You could put Wendy and a gap in there because a gap is part of Phase, but Wendy also done so many fucking collaborations in that space. But at the end of the day, they like Wendy and a gap. You can say have their own audience who are strong. A gap is Phase, but really he's been doing his own thing, been in his own lane that people haven't really paid attention to. Same thing with Wendy. So I wasn't upset when Adapt won. Like I was just like, I could see it. I just assumed that Gigi G and Rakai really got more votes than him because they somewhat in the same space. But like I could see like because Adapt is like by everyone. He's like a Jason the Wing. Like let's play it out. Let's play it this way. If just Jason the Wing was in this category, nobody would have been mad if he won. Nobody would be mad if he won because he's liked by both the WL community and he's liked by the Potter community. Adap is the same person. Adap is like another Jason the Win, just not as big yet. He's loved by the Potters community with Maya, QT, Pokimane. Who else has he? Tara. Uh, like he's liked by that community, but he's also liked by the community with Gigi G, Deshae Frost, Silky, Black Boy Max. He's part of Phase, so he's automatically part of that community as well. So getting help from both those communities and you're likable, yes, I'm not surprised that he won. 100%. Like now, me even explaining this, 100% makes sense why he won. DG's only liked by the WL community, and he's very liked by them. He's barely liked by them. A lot of people hate that nigga. Rakai, only liked by the WL community. Again, barely liked by them because sometimes he's been causing problems people don't like. Wendy, I wouldn't even say she's liked by neither. I don't think neither like her. Uh, like her. I think she just has her audience with TikTok. And same thing with the Vanilla Mace girl. I don't know who she is. So I don't know. It seems like she was like only by the Parkers community. So now that you break this down, you got one person who's like by two communities, and that is a dad. Why are we surprised that he won? So he ended up winning, and India ended up saying that she said the reason why she said that is because she saw that Rakai was sad because he lost. Well, she's 17 years old. Everybody here is plus 20. They even gave him recognition of being the youngest streamer killing the fucking game. Okay, he's 17 years old. He hasn't taken too many losses. He's growing up. That's normal. He wants to win. That's normal. It's okay. Like, but he's also 17. Instead of doing that, you just did some childish shit that did not help him with anything. You a grown ass lady. She is a grown ass lady. Listen to me. Hold on. She went on stage, which tells me she had to be drunk. She had to be drunk.
They said, hey, get up. They grab you in my arms. They got what? You have to leave. So sorry, Cinderella. It was not like that. I was just, for the people. Like, I was feeling how he was feeling and the people in the crowd. Yeah. I feel like everybody thought it was going to be Rakai or DDD. Yeah. So, like. No, I definitely thought. I was shocked. Yeah. I was like shocked. I was very shocked. I was like. But I have to give respect to that. Yeah. Like, he did his big one. But, like, on some streaming shit, 2025, like, stop playing. Yeah. I mean.
And y'all are delusional. And she's still being disrespectful. You a grown ass lady. You a grown ass lady. You should be teaching Rakai, hey, like, it's alright, keep your head up. Like, you get your big one. You're not gonna win everyone. That's okay. Come at these niggas next year. Go crazier next year. You over here telling somebody they didn't deserve to win. A Gap deserves to win that award. And I think that's even why people are like even more upset because they're like, "What the fuck? Like, why are you doing this to this nigga? Like, this nigga did get his big one. Y'all just wasn't paying attention." And I think this is just conflated on like people think they're bigger than what they are. Um, and that's just that. That's really just that. Gigi G is not liked by everyone. I'm sorry, not everybody watches Gigi G. Sorry, he like that. It's just true. A lot of people know Gigi G. Not everybody watch that nigga. Just like for instance, a lot of people, if not everybody and their mama, knows Neon. I know Neon. I don't watch. I haven't watched a single stream of Neon's. Not a single stream. I just know this nigga because of clips. Simple. This nigga pays his way to getting in everybody's face, which is genius and it's working for him. Cool, cool, cool. But I don't like if he was on there, I would be like that nigga shouldn't win, because I'm gonna be like I seen a whole bunch of clips, but like I don't watch this nigga. Same thing with I think Gigi G was big in his little circle. Rakai is big, but still within the WL circle. He hasn't done too many collabs with the Poggers community because people don't want to collab with him. They think he's too wild. Wendy, same thing. People just don't like her. Vanilla Mace, Pogger community. Nobody in WL is really talking to you. Adapt, loved by everyone. So you gotta think about it. People who are actually watching him, who support him, you got people like Maya saying, "Hey, I'm going for Adapt," so her community is going for Adapt. You got people like uh, um, Senya. You got people like I don't know who Senya picked, but like you got people who fuck with Adapt who are like, "I'm voting for Adapt," and their communities are voting for Adapt on both sides. So I don't know. I thought that was little much. I just thought it was childish. You too fucking grown for that, India. You too fucking grown. You can't be acting like you mature and then doing stupid shit like this. Um, but that's my whole thing about it. I think I think this says a lot about where the space we are in now with streaming. I don't see streaming slowing down. I know a lot of people are saying streaming is cooked. Don't become a streamer. Ah. Everybody says that. Everybody says that. Rappers say that. Celebrities say that. Once they get there. But if you want to be a streamer, be a streamer. Understand if you do this for the love of it, anybody who's doing it for the love of it, you're gonna go real far. And that's all I saw from this. I enjoy seeing the speeches coming from like Kai Cenat, who are like, "Hey, I'm going to different ventures. I'm still going strong." Speed talking about, "I'm still going strong with streaming." Like, I like Marlon's speech where he was like, I was really on my ass, and I was able to come out of it. I love everybody who was saying, "Keep God in your life." Believe in God, leave it to God, because that's really the secret to all this. Trusting God, being patient, and being consistent. And the only way you go be consistent in this space, like I don't encourage anybody to do this unless you really just want to find people like you. Like don't do this if you're not trying to find people like you. If you're not trying to build a community around people who think just like you, because that's all this is. Every content creator who creates content, most of them, I would say the ones who are really killing the fucking game, a lot of them, these people get this not because of the money. They get this because they had a vision that they had a dream, they had a vision that they wanted to chase, that they saw themselves at. Um, so I think everybody needs to keep that in mind if they decide to get in this space. And yeah, stay positive. That was another thing I got from this is that um, I would never, from here forward, I will encourage people to do better, but um, I would never censor myself or not say anything to keep a relationship with somebody. I think another problem with this is that a lot of people, you see how clicky it is around there, and how people like pick sides because they're part of a clique. One thing I like that me coming up and not having built any relationships with anybody is that I have the freedom to say what I want, and I want to be recognized as somebody who gives their opinion no matter what people think and stay honest, but as well as um, open to doing collaborations and being creative and working with other people who think just like me and have a love of this content shit just like me. So yeah, that's what I gotta say about this. I'm very curious what all y'all have to say. I know a lot of people are tuned in, so please leave a comment below. I read everything. I do. I try to like everything. I want to respond to a lot of y'all shit, but I be choosing not to because I don't want to be beefing with motherfuckers in the comments. But y'all be ooh. But please let me know what y'all think. What was your favorite award giving out? What was your favorite part? What y'all think about all the drama, all that good shit? And yeah, peace. See y'all tomorrow.